Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is very rare that a manicure has me in an absolute chokehold, and this one right here has been my go-to. It has been on repeat for the past 3 or 4 weeks now, and I am just in love with it. So I wanted to do a fresh set today, and I'm going to take you along, show you how I do it. This combination is part gel, part regular polish, and the combo has been fabulous for my nails. If you're trying to grow your nails, this is a great way to do it with a color that you're not going to get sick of. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Before I turned the camera on, I prepped my nails for this manicure. So what I did was I shaped them. I kind of tweaked my almond shape to get it just how I liked it, cleaned up my cuticles, and I roughed up the surface of the nail. I just do that with a nail file to give it a little bit of grit so that the polish adheres. Once I'm all done with that, I'm taking the gelish pH bond and applying it to all of my fingers. You can also use just an alcohol or an isopropyl. It'll do the same thing. We're basically just trying to dehydrate the nail bed so that it is completely dry, clear of oils, and the polishes will stick. Then we are going in with Gelish's foundation. This is just their base coat, and I'm doing a very thin layer on all of my nails. I'm going to try to cap the edge of each nail as I go. Don't want to use too much. You just need a thin layer. This is going to help protect the nail. It's going to help keep it strong. It's going to honestly help keep the polish from chipping. This is what I like to call overlays. Now, an overlay manicure is a manicure that incorporates both gel and regular nail polish. The combination is just the best of both worlds. So you have the durability of gel, but the ease and the flexibility of regular polish. If you're like me, I have naturally thin nails, so they do tend to break, but when I do my nails this way, I notice just exceptional growth. It's off the charts. It is the only way to really grow my nails long and strong and pretty much ensure that they will not break. So as much as I love regular polish, whenever I want to grow my nails extra long, I opt for this. So once that base coat is on, we're just going to clean up any areas that may have gotten on the skin or flooded the cuticle before we cure. This is really important so that the manicure doesn't lift. Once they are all cleaned up, I'm just going to pop them into my lamp and cure for 30 seconds. Once that coat has cured, we're going to go in with a second coat of the Gelish Structure Gel. I like to use the clear so that I can use my own polish on top, but this is basically just a thicker, stronger, sturdier base coat, if you will. So the structure gel is really just adding that additional protection. It's thickening the natural nail. It's helping to repair damaged nails, reinforce them, strengthen them while enhancing your natural nail. This is one of those brilliant products that Gelish has. It's so easy to apply. A lot of times structure gels have to be applied from a pod with like a paintbrush, but this you just brush on. It's incredibly easy to use and so effective. I find the combination of the structure gel and the foundation to be just the best bet. Now I try to apply a thin coat of this as well because it is so thick. I feel like one coat almost applies as two. So once this is all done, do another quick cleanup, pop your nails under the lamp, and cure for another 30 seconds. Once that coat is cured, we're going to spray our nails with an alcohol solution, wipe them dry with a cotton round just to remove that sticky layer that may be left over. Once they feel dry to the touch, no stick at all, we're going to take a buffing cube and just lightly rough up the surface of the nail. We just want to remove the shine from the gel. This is going to make it a bit easier to polish. If you have that shiny layer, it's going to be a little slippery, if that makes sense. So removing it is going to prep our nails for the polish. I'm going back over with that same cotton round I just used with alcohol in it just to remove any dust, and then we're moving on to color. And the polish that we're using today is from Lacquer by London Town, and it is one of their nail veils in the shade number 7. These nail veils are multi-correctional formulas that deliver a kiss of color with no base or top coats necessary. The shades are universally flattering. Now this pink has just grown on me. I have a few different nail veils, but for some reason this specific shade is just, I can't get enough of it. So I'm applying a thin coat of this to each of my nails, again trying to cap the edge as I go. It's got a sheer finish, almost a jelly-like finish. It's like a milky pink. It's like a sweet cherry blossom. I don't know what is in it, but it is perfect. And I find that it looks beautiful on all skin tones. Not only is this a correcting polish, it's a beautiful color too. So you could do one coat of it. I find that 2 is really the sweet spot. Now I think what I love about this manicure so much is that it is just a clean, natural looking manicure. I do not get sick of colors like this. It's not like it's a bright blue or an orange or a red where, you know, it stops matching your outfits and you kind of get sick of the boldness of it. It's a color that I can grow with. It's a color that I can wear for weeks on end without being bored. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, this is, I think, my 4th time doing this exact manicure. I plan to continue doing it for the foreseeable future. The combination of the foundation, the structure gel, and the nail veil, and wait till you see the top coat, it just is magic. Once we are done with 2 coats of color, we are going in with the top coat, and I'm using the Glisten and Glow. This has been recommended to me so many times, like so many times over the years. I finally ordered it. I've been using it for weeks, and I'm really, really impressed. It's a fast-drying top coat. It reminds me of some of my favorites. It definitely has elements of sèche vide to it, definitely has elements of Out the Door. I love the formula. It has a little bit of an odor to it. That's the only thing that I'll note, but it's thick without being gloopy. The finish is so incredibly shiny, even days later. Like, this manicure is going to look like gel, and it really does dry. I would say it's an instant dry. So I'm painting a generous coat on each of my nails and capping the edges one more time just to kind of seal it in, and I'm just thrilled with how this came out. So this is immediately after applying that top coat. I'm going to go quickly feel the surface of my nails just to make sure that they're dry before we go in and apply a cuticle oil. And as you can see, to the touch, they are pretty darn dry. Now, I don't know if I would go digging through my purse just yet, but to do normal everyday tasks, I think you're in the clear. And the final step is going in with a cuticle oil. Now, you can use whatever cuticle oil you'd like, but per usual, I'm using my Sweet Almond, my favorite. Applying a generous amount to each nail and rubbing it in. This is just going to add the finishing touch, rehydrate those cuticles, make the nails look shiny, perfect. I am just so darn happy with this manicure. I can't even tell you. Something about just like a fresh, classic, clean girl mani is off the charts amazing. So again, this combination is fabulous if you're trying to grow your nails, if you're looking for length, if you need a little reinforcement, if you want them to be stronger. Trust. Gelish foundation, gelish structure gel, 2 coats of color, and the Glisten and Glow top coat, and you are golden. That is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you give this manicure a try, let me know in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!